Hi Sante business owners around the world, Peter Hope here, down on the farm. We're going to talk a little bit today about the way that we go about growing and processing certified organic barley. Now, it's a 4-stage process, and here we are at the very first stage. If you look around here, we're in a bare field. This is where it all starts. The quality of the soil that we're dealing with is very, very important in growing high quality crops. Of course, the thing you have to say is that you can't grow certified organic barley on anything but a certified organic farm. So this farm has been certified organic for 30 years, so they are very, very skilled at growing certified organic crops. So the first thing the farmer's going to do when he's going to grow a new crop of barley is that he will come to his field, or paddock as we say in New Zealand, and he will prepare the ground ready for the crop. This here will be ploughed perhaps to turn over the soil, and then the farmer will go through a process of checking whether the soil has got enough fertility. He may apply certified organic fertilisers to bring up the nutrition level in the soil. After that, he will go through another process of cultivating the soil, so it makes the soil finer and finer, breaking down the large pieces of soil into a fine seed bed. And what he'll end up with is a bed of soil that's quite fine and ready for the sowing of the seed. So that's the first stage. The second stage is the farmer will come and he will plant the seed in the ground, and then it's over to nature. It's to the sun, it's over to the soil, it's over to the rain to start the growing process. So what we're going to do now is going over and have a look at a paddock that has been growing for some time. Follow me. Hi Sante business owners again. We've moved locations and we're now into a paddock that has been sown and has been growing, and as you can see behind me, we have a very large, I think it's probably 20 hectares paddock of certified organic barley leaf that's growing and will be harvested. This paddock is probably about 1/3 of the way to being harvested. The plants are getting natural light, they are getting natural rain. The farmer will irrigate them with an irrigator if he needs to. So this is the next stage, and what's going to happen here is that one day when the farmer and the guys at the plant decide it's ready, they'll bring in the harvester. They operate 24 hours a day, and they will harvest until they have completely got all the leaf, and that leaf goes within minutes to the drying plant. And that's one of the great things about Sante certified organic barley, is that it's so quick between the time it's harvested and the time it's stabilised in the drying plant. It is one of our key pieces of technology that helps us make the very best barley in the world. Thanks a lot. Right, Sante business owners, we've been through the first 2 stages of growing certified organic barley. We went and looked at the bare land, first stage. Second stage was the growing. We saw how the leaf had grown, and we talked a little bit about when it was going to be harvested. Third stage, we're looking at the drying plant. Now the leaf comes in and it is unloaded, and then it goes through a process of being dried from 85% moisture down to below 5% moisture. And this is really important because it stabilises and makes it a safe food product. You can see behind me some leaf that's ready to go into the dryer, being dropped off by the harvester, and it'll carry on along through the drying plant to the other end. The last stage, which we won't show you because there's a lot of really very important intellectual property around the way we do that, but the last stage is for the dried leaf to be chopped up in 2 stages. Firstly, it's rough chopped. It is, you'll see it if you saw it, it's sort of like chips. The second stage is it to be fine milled into that lovely fine green powder that you have in your product. So that's it. The bare land, it is prepared, it is sown with the seed. The leaf grows in natural conditions and is harvested. It comes to the drying plant, it's dried, and the very last stage, after it's dried, it is chopped and then finally milled into the beautiful powder that you know in your product. So I hope that has given you a little bit of an overview of the process. Look forward to bringing you more stories from down here on the farm. All the best in your businesses. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks very much.